Say, do you remember that reunion last September when Grandma Dick invited every Dick she could recall? Richard Dick and Harry Dick and even Uncle Larry Dick. Old Dicks, young Dicks, Granny loved them all. Well, Granny sent out invitations to a big Dick celebration, and soon the day came for all those Dicks to come. Granny's nuts were baking, but her timing was mistaken. She slipped on a meatball and fell right on her bum. All the Dicks came in Granny's back door. She was down on all fours on the kitchen floor. The nuts were in her oven and her hands were on the wall. She had a slip and fall on Grandpa's big old balls. Grandpa makes his meatballs too big. Grandma told Grandpa that his meatballs were too fat, but he said, "Your pussy likes them," as he fed one to her cat. She said, "More than a handful of balls is just a waste." Then Grandpa stuffed his balls in her mouth so she could have a taste. Granny Dick sucked those balls and gobbled up his meat, but one ball fell off the stove and rolled past Granny's feet. "Oh, the Dicks will soon be coming and I've got to find that ball." But Grandpa's balls were slippery and Grandma had a fall. All the Dicks came in Granny's back door. She was down on all fours on the kitchen floor. Nuts were in her oven and her hands were on the wall. She had a slip and fall on Grandpa's big old balls. "Welcome, Marina." She says, "I feel like I missed someone." "Good morning to anyone I missed." Oh, Marina, you must be the hostess. You should just say hello to everyone. That's what I would do. Hello, everyone. Does everyone want a taste of Grandpa's big old balls? Well, Larry Dick was first to come in through Granny's back door, but he couldn't get her off her knees. Granny needed more. The biggest, thickest of the Dicks took their turns at it. They thrust with all they had, but Granny was too big to live. Grandpa liked him chunky, both his meatballs and his women. And even in her younger years, yeah, Granny was a big one. Granny was moaning for her pain to find relief. She said, "Your Grandpa's big old balls are what did this to me." All the Dicks came in Granny's back door. She was down on all fours on the kitchen floor. The nuts were in her oven and her hands were on the wall. She had a slip and fall on Grandpa's big old balls. They called the fire station and explained the situation. Granny's hungry pussy ate the ball, no hesitation. Granny's cat was often hanging round in the kitchen, and they would blame her pussy when Grandpa's balls went a-missin'. How many Dicks would fit into her little kitchen? One Dick, two Dick, red Dick, blue Dick, let another Dick in. One Dick at the front and one Dick take the back.
"Granny, this won't hurt a bit if you just relax."
All the Dicks came in Granny's back door. She was down on all fours on the kitchen floor. The nuts were in her oven and her hands were on the wall. She had a slip and fall on Grandpa's big